Warning. This game is rated M for mature. This game involves acts of a violent nature, sensitive topics around sexual themes, and a very annoying talking bear. Viewer discretion is advised. Okay, 1 second. Yeah, we're not doing that intro. Okay, so I would what people would consider a really big fan of Persona 4. I do not like this opening. Sorry, we're going here. Luckily, they actually include the original opening of the game. So how about we just watch that? Ah, so much better. Okay. What? No, we're going all the way up. Whew. Okay. So hey everybody. Welcome to Persona 4 Golden. This is the PC edition of the game. Mostly because I can't find a PS2 to record on, because those are a little bit hard to come by. I do actually have a copy of Persona 4, the original one. It's just I don't have, one, I don't have the game with me, and two, I don't have a console to play it on. So we're going to have to just deal with the PC version, which came recently. This intro I've actually had to record a few times, because I didn't really like how I wanted to start. You may have noticed a, what I will refer to as a, intro buffer to this episode in particular, and it's not really anything with this episode, but I will be putting those at the beginning of certain episodes that I feel really need people to be kind of aware that there are going to be some hard topics in this game. Like, you may have seen Persona 5. A lot of people criticized the game for not being as serious as 3 with its suicide symbolisms, or 4 with its everything. But I will say that 5 is still probably my favorite Persona game. It's just 4 has a very, very soft place in my heart for the characters, for the areas, and for the writing. And also, I'm a big fan of mysteries, so I'm going to be trying to spoil as little as possible if you have never seen this. Now to actually go into what I'm actually doing with the series, this episode will most likely come out on, well, yeah, it will be coming out on April 10th, because the first day in the game is April 11th, and so I will be releasing every game in chronological day order from the actual start of the game, releasing the game on the release date. So the game takes place in like 2011, so a lot of the days will actually line up with the actual calendar days of what they were supposed to be. and all that type of stuff. So basically, each episode will be 1 day length, in-game day. It could be as short as I go to school, I take a test, it immediately cuts over to another day, like what happened a lot in 5. Or it could be a 2-hour long dungeon day, which I'm just sitting there just grinding on enemies for just 2 hours. So there's going to be a lot of differences in lengths of episodes. So just warning you right now. And the final thing I want to say is, this has been recorded so far in advance. Like, this is being recorded in, like, January, because when I was going through Persona 5, I was basically recording, like, every night to, like, try to stay up to date, and that was kind of hard. So I at least want to try to have some sort of backlog, so if you put things into the comments, which I do read, which are very appreciated, any sort of engagement onto my videos. If you leave a comment, I probably won't be able to see it. Probably, at least at the time of recording. I will probably, like, be in, like, late June when these episodes are coming out, when it comes to my recording schedule. So there is a good possibility that I will adapt later on, but either way, I kind of wanted to get into this episode. I didn't want it to be too long. Well, I actually wanted to get into my recording sessions, because I didn't want to drag on for too long. We've got a lot of things to do. This game will take over a course of a year, so around this time next year, I will be finishing this game. Like, this is how long this will go on, and I'm planning to go into New Game Plus, which is going to take even more time than Persona 5 even did, because I fudged it by ending a few days after Christmas, of just compiling everything after the final boss there. Oh, this is going to be so interesting. See you guys tomorrow.